It's not that I'm always wrong about players, because that's not true. I'm not always wrong about players, but I think it's fair to say that when I take a position on certain things, I want to give you accountability. We just told you that I said to you, Otani can't be the unicorn, and it turns out he is. I did not think going into this season that Victor Wembanyama would be the superstar that he is already. It didn't occur to me that he could ever average 31 points a game, 14 rebounds, and 5 blocks a game. It didn't occur to me that he could be the new face of the NBA. It didn't occur to me that he would be able to differentiate himself that much from Ralph Samson. What did occur to me is I never remember all of the failure that the superstars go through before they get their run of success. I don't think about the Bulls not beating the Pistons in Jordan's early years. I don't think about the years LeBron did not make it to the finals. My focus is on their stretch of, hey, Jordan won 6 out of 8 titles, took 2 years off for whatever you want to say it is to play baseball. The original use of the word horse hockey. But my focus is on the 6 championships. When I look at LeBron, I'm thinking about, wow, Miami Heat, 4 finals in a row. I forget about how many years it takes to get to greatness. Wembanyama's a kid. He's literally a kid. Wemby is not even 22 years old. I just want to make sure that we are focused on that. This kid is 21. I don't know what you were doing at 21, but handling what he's handling. Now, we could talk about Cooper Flag at 18. That's a whole nother story. We could talk about high school players going straight to the professional ranks and what it is to have them on the road, what it is to have them as part of a team with adults, because the majority of the players are adults. Wemby has a chance to be a player that Jordan wasn't, that LeBron wasn't, that Kareem wasn't. You want to go to a comp for Wemby? How about Magic Johnson? When Magic Johnson came into the league and at 6'9" said, I can play point guard, and we said at 6'9"? Don't be ridiculous. And then he leads his team to championships, and you're saying, wow, that's something I've never seen before. Wembanyama is not anything that any of us have seen before. We've seen height. We've seen Manute Bol. We've seen Kareem, greatest scorer of all time behind LeBron. What Wemby does with his ability to handle the ball like a point guard, shoot the ball like a shooting guard, block the interior like a dominating, menacing center, be able to play on the elbows like a power forward. The man plays 5 positions. It was popularized by Magic Johnson when he had to play center when Kareem got hurt in an NBA Finals game, leading them to a championship. There are players who, when asked, can do different things. What we've learned about Wemby, and it's early this season as the Spurs are 4-0, but my God, what we've learned is that he's not just playing 5 positions, he's excelling. He is an all-star at 5 positions. What could stop Wemby from being the face of the league for the next 15 years? Because it's not talent. It's not ability. It's not translating his game to today's NBA or having today's NBA evolve into his game. The only thing that stops him is what stopped him last year when he only played 46 games. Do you remember he had the blood clot issue? Whether or not Victor stays healthy, that is the only question that we need to be asking ourselves. And there are many times that we say, wow, that player would have had a great career but for his health. We say it in all sports. That's not what I'm saying about Wemby. What I'm saying is that if he stays healthy, it's not that he will have a great career. I'm talking about he's in position to have the single best career of any player ever. What would normally be the definition of recency bias, I have tracked that in my mind and I have made an adjustment for what my eyes are seeing that they've never seen before. And I'm informed by what I did wrong with Shohei Ohtani. So quick to tell you that that level of irregularity doesn't exist. So quick to tell you that that level of skill is not sustainable. Both sides of the ball. Wemby, same thing, defense and offense. And when I am proved wrong, it makes me rethink what was the genesis of my opinion? Where did I get it wrong? Well, with Wemby, it was simple. I said to myself, he can't stay on the court. Look at that slender frame. He cannot find a way to stay healthy. He's going to have foot problems. He's going to be Bill Walton. He's going to have something wrong with him that will stop him from playing. Back problems. Okay, if that's what happens to Wemby, this conversation is moot. If somehow Wemby stays on the court, the numbers you're seeing right now for him, those are the numbers that he'll have each and every year. And he's not even close to the start of his prime. He's 21 years old. He'll play 22 for the second half of the season. He's like 5 years away from his prime. 5 years of fits and starts and stops and maybe injuries, maybe early playoff exits, maybe lottery appearances. But you are watching now. Get in on the ground floor of this story. Watch him in your city. Watch him on your TV. You've got 25 channels to choose from that show NBA games. Watch Wembanyama because you will see something that will drop your jaw to the floor. It's the same reason I tell you to watch baseball, to watch Ohtani. Unicorns. Every last one of them.